Stress has been high these days in terms of trying to make the most out of being on the road and trying to make the most out of being home and being present. I think it's easy to talk about turning off your phone. The work is nonstop. I think it's a stress that people don't really talk much about. What does it mean to be an adventurer and an athlete, but to also be good at, giving a bottle at 2 a.m. And what it means to be a good dad, but also be on the road. Like, these are opposing forces, and it's not easy. My name is Brogan Graham. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a traveler, I'm a wannabe surfer, and I'm a runner. I'm one of the 2 directors, November Project, Inc. I also do a fair amount of public speaking. My travels are pretty packed. When I am heading out on the road, I try and combine as many things as I can. Carving out that extra time to have an extra experience, it ain't easy, but it's almost always worth it. There's something about, and I hope this doesn't sound shady, but when you are in a yoga studio and you can't have your phone, or you're on a hike with no reception, or you're paddling out in the middle of nowhere and you're alone, and you can't be a dad in that moment. And you can't be talking about leadership, and you can't be preparing something online. You can't be anywhere except exactly where you are. There's one thing to say, get outside more often, but then it's like, well, so what? Then what? How are you engaging with the outdoors? And then to have the tools to get out and explore, to experience it at a different level, like to be in it. You leave with memories of places because of how it made you feel. Oh, here comes the sunshine. This is the most exciting part of the day. Skateboarding to a surf, mountain biking to a sup. I don't know, there's just something really cool about that multi-sport vibe that I'll never ever get over. If I can ride a bike to the edge of the water, jump on a stand-up paddleboard, number one, it's functional, but I also, tip to the semi-pros, I just feel really cool. And let's not forget about that factor in life. My toes are already frozen, so it's like, that's the kind of adult that I want to be. That's the kind of partner that I want to be. That's the kind of dad that I want to be. To come back home, not only with a souvenir and a sunburn, and stories from the road, but also modeling the behavior of telling my 4-year-old son, yes, you have to go and seek and do things. You have to move your body. You have to go and be outside. To find yourself mixed into nature and adventure and a workout at the same time. I'm a big believer in meditation and finding breath, and so to get out there in the world and look around and just have a moment where you freeze in the world and just say, wow, this is really great. But as a dad, I think your margin for when you can find those times becomes smaller and smaller. You have to, I don't want to say fight for that time, but you do. You have to guard it. You got to protect it because it's gold. And if you can find yourself in those moments, I promise you it's worth it. Yeah! Yeah!